Low visibility and driving. For years, the emphasis of many driver safety programs was the development of proper seeing habits. Seeing is a key note of safe driving, critical to anticipating upcoming hazards, maintaining a proper cushion of safety, and establishing lines of communication with other drivers. Even in ideal conditions, experienced drivers have learned that what they see must be tempered with a defensive approach to their driving. For example, consider these situations. While driving, how many times have you had another driver see you but cut in front of you anyway? Or a pedestrian look directly at you but still proceed right into your path? It's clear from these experiences that even in ideal conditions, we can't rely on the fact that others will act the way we expect them to just because they see us or we see them. However, what about when conditions for seeing are not ideal? When there are low visibility conditions in adverse weather, or at night, or even reduced visibility caused by non-weather factors? Since seeing is such a crucial element in safe driving, it is necessary to prepare for and compensate for low visibility driving situations. Obviously, there are some basic safety procedures to follow before you even start your vehicle. First, make sure that your windows are clean. When cleaning the glass outside your vehicle, be certain to clean the glass inside as well. Because a film caused by smoke and other pollutants can build up on the inside, causing visibility problems. This may be unnoticed in ideal conditions, but at night or in late afternoon sunlight, this film can substantially diminish your ability to see. Also, make sure the window washer reservoirs are adequately filled as part of your routine pre-trip inspection, so you won't run out while driving and won't find yourself at the side of the road getting out to wipe off your windshield. Sometimes, drivers inadvertently cause visibility problems within their own vehicles. In this case, items stacked so high they limit the driver's view. In this case, clothes or other objects hanging in areas that cause blind spots. If you must hang something, hang it directly behind the driver's seat, out of your right side blind spot. Also, avoid putting items on the back ledge. They can create blind spots and can easily become flying objects if you have to brake quickly. If the weather is cold enough to produce frost or ice on your windshield, don't start driving in anticipation that the defroster will eventually do an adequate job. Make sure all the windows are completely clear before heading out. Not only both sides of the front windshield, but also the side and rear windows and both side mirrors. It is surprising how many drivers will start out with only a small peephole in the front windshield cleared. And check again that there are no objects on the dash that may inhibit the defroster's ability to work effectively, or that might block your vision or slide off while you are moving, distracting your attention from your driving. Even with proper pre-trip preparation, however, adverse weather can create problems with visibility. Obviously, driving in fog is dangerous because you simply can't see. Chain reaction collisions occur because drivers are unable to spot vehicles ahead until it is too late. Several points should be considered when faced with a low visibility situation. 1. If at all possible, wait until conditions have improved before beginning your trip. 2. If you are already on the road, stop at a safe area and wait until conditions improve. Note the term safe. Don't just pull off the road. You may drive into a ditch or other hazard. When you find a safe stopping area, turn your hazard lights on to alert others of your presence, and try to stay in your vehicle. You would be too vulnerable walking around while other drivers may also be looking for a safe haven. If you cannot find a safe place to stop, reduce your speed to match your stopping distance. If you cannot see anyone in front of you, it does not necessarily mean that another vehicle isn't there. In any low visibility situation, such as fog or night driving, reduce your speed so you can stop in the distance you can see ahead. For example, if you can only see 50 feet in front of your vehicle, you must be able to stop in 50 feet. The only way to do this is to reduce your speed. Do you know at what speed you could be traveling to be able to stop in 50 feet? Depending on weather conditions, road surfaces, your alertness, and other such factors, your speed should be about 20 miles per hour. 4. Turn on your headlights. When you can't see other vehicles, chances are those drivers can't see you either. To improve your chances of being seen, use your low beams. And if your speed is 15 miles per hour below the posted speed limit, turn on your hazard lights. Heavy rain can also reduce your ability to see. When it is raining, or at any time you turn on your windshield wipers, regardless of the time of day, turn on your low beams to make yourself more visible to others. This is a good rule to follow, and it's the law in some states. During and after rainy weather, standing water on the roadway can present a real problem, one that experienced drivers have learned to anticipate. It occurs when water spray from a passing vehicle suddenly hits your windshield. This situation may not only startle you, it may also blind you for a few seconds. The problem can happen to anyone, and the results can be a serious collision. According to police, a 3-year veteran of the force was en route to a burglary call at about 7 a.m. yesterday when a passing tractor-trailer sprayed the windshield of his cruiser with water, momentarily blinding him. The officer hit his brakes and lost control of the car, striking a telephone pole. When this happens, check your side mirrors frequently for vehicles about to pass you so you can anticipate the splash. Grip the wheel firmly and steer straight until the next swipe of the wipers clears your view. Avoid braking if possible, since your vehicle may be hydroplaning or your brakes may be wet, pulling your car to one side or the other as you brake. Instead, cover the brake to allow your vehicle to slow gradually and to be ready in case you must stop. And don't panic. Snow is another major weather condition that causes visibility problems. Even if you don't live in an area that experiences snow, with today's mobile society, at some time or another, you will likely be faced with this driving problem. Again, avoid driving during a storm, if at all possible. In addition, when on the road, increase your following distance and reduce your speed. You cannot be in a hurry when you are dealing with snow and ice or any adverse weather condition. When it's cold and snowy, you may be reluctant to spend the time it takes to completely clean your vehicle. Don't stop with just the front windshield. All glass should be cleared of snow, including the windshield, all side windows, and the back window. The side mirrors, headlights, and running lights, including the rear stoplights, should also be cleaned. But what about the hood, the roof, and the trunk lid? Snow on the hood can blow back onto your windshield, temporarily making it like driving in a snowstorm. And snow on the roof can slide down onto your windshield in a quick stop situation. Finally, snow on the trunk lid can blow back on the driver behind, making it difficult for that person to see. After all, which car do you want to drive if your objective is to get to your destination safely? Proper equipment kept in your trunk can make cleaning off the snow a very quick and easy job. Adverse weather is not the only condition that reduces your ability to see. Experienced drivers know to turn their lights on early, before it gets dark, so others can see them easily in the waning daylight hours. Also, the color of your car may act as a camouflage. A dark-colored car, without its lights on, can blend in with the background. So can a white car in a light background, such as on snow-covered roads or in sandy areas. Your lights give you an extra measure of safety. Remember, a vehicle traveling at 50 miles per hour is traveling almost 75 feet per second. So the sooner you are seen, the better. At night, you can also improve your ability to see by dimming your dash lights. This reduces the glare within your vehicle. You should make this adjustment while your vehicle is stopped. unless you are so familiar with the instrument panel that you can make these adjustments without having to take your eyes off the road. If you are driving a rental car, be sure to locate and set all panel controls before driving. While headlights help you determine the locations of other vehicles at night, you can't rely on them to completely illuminate the roadway. For example, in this situation, the vehicle on the left is quite visible. In fact, many drivers may even divert their eyes to the right to avoid the glare. Let's look at this simulated situation again. The point is, your headlights may indicate the location of another vehicle, but they may not illuminate the area around the vehicle. With reduced visibility, slow down and scan the entire area so you are ready to react if necessary. When approaching a vehicle on the side of the road, whether or not their hazard lights are on, you again must slow down and look around the vehicle for hidden clues. Even with a stationary vehicle on the right, be certain you are going slow enough to make the proper defensive driving maneuver if necessary. Since it is difficult to judge distances in low visibility situations, your close rate may be greater than you think, and you may be on top of the vehicle before you have had a chance to slow down enough. If the vehicle is stopped, scan for individuals around the vehicle, changing a tire or walking around. Even on sunny days, you can experience reduced visibility situations. For example, streets lined with trees can have deep shadows that can hide other vehicles and pedestrians. Scan carefully into heavily shaded areas for potential hazards. Special sunglasses are available that will help even out the bright and low light conditions. Sunglasses can be used to reduce eye strain while driving in a strong sun, and are particularly helpful when you have to drive into an early morning or late afternoon sun. However, don't fixate on the road ahead. A blinding sun can divert your attention away from scanning all around your vehicle. Did you pick up this motorcycle entering from the right? Although sunglasses can help in bright sun, they should only be used when they allow you to see more. If regular sunglasses are used in low light conditions, they may decrease your ability to see. This may seem an obvious point, but many drivers forget or choose not to take off their sunglasses when lighting conditions change from bright to low. Tunnels, in addition to their tight driving and wind problems, also cause a drastic change in light conditions. Before heading into a tunnel, turn on your lights and remove your sunglasses. Proper use of sun visors can also be a great help on sunny days. Professional drivers advise adjusting the visor by pushing it away from you and then bringing it back. This keeps the edge away from you in the event of an abrupt stop. Oversized vehicles, such as trucks, maintenance vehicles, mowers, street sweepers, snow removal equipment, etc., also cause visibility problems. Each year, there are many collisions involving these types of vehicles. Because of their size, your view of the traffic scene ahead is limited. If you get stuck behind oversized vehicles, maintain a safe following distance and take extreme caution if you decide to pass. Here, passing was not a good idea for this driver. Don't be in a rush in bad weather. Often these vehicles are wider than they seem, and because of their length, you will need a significant clear area ahead to pass safely. Also, keep in mind that drivers of oversized vehicles may have visibility problems of their own and may not see you in a blind spot. There are many types of reduced visibility situations. Adverse weather, including fog, snow, and rain, as well as night. In addition, there are even low visibility situations on a sunny day. Low visibility conditions are contributing factors in many collisions. If you must travel when weather conditions are poor, make sure your windshields are clear of all snow, ice, or fog. Make yourself as visible as possible by turning on your headlights. Drive only as fast as your visibility ahead and stopping distance will allow. And stay alert, constantly scanning for trouble. Even on sunny days, stay alert for upcoming reduced visibility locations. Seeing is a prerequisite to safe, collision-free driving.